Hey guys, my name's Dan. I'm a veterinarian. Today you're asking yourself, does my dog have diabetes? Does my cat have diabetes? How do you know if your pet has diabetes? Diabetes is hard sometimes to figure out, but usually not too bad. If your doggy or kitty has diabetes, you're gonna notice a handful of things. Number one, guys, the most common thing you should think about with diabetes is diabetes starves the body of glucose. The body no longer has insulin, being cells that are responding to insulin, so the body is no longer taking in sugar from the circulatory system. So all the sugar is trapped in the blood vessels. That starves the body. Even though the body's rich with sugar, it's all being starved because they can't get to it. What happens then is the dog loses weight, the cat loses weight, because they're being starved of sugar. And then, because of all that sugar, it empties into the bladder and it overwhelms the bladder, and that bladder, all that sugar pulls the fluid from your doggy or kitty, and they go pee a lot. And if they go pee a lot, they get dehydrated, so drinking a lot. So the textbook symptoms I see, guys, is the pet parent's gonna be like,
"Hey Dan, we're peeing a lot, we're drinking a lot, and we're losing weight."
If we have those three things, I am very concerned. It can be other things, but I'm very concerned about diabetes. If your pet has diabetes, the veterinarian will diagnose it in two ways. They will do a blood sample to assess, the blood glucose with the rest of the lab work, and they'll also do a urine. You need to do a urine, guys. You need to make sure there's glucose in the urine too. That tells us that the blood glucose has been high enough for a certain amount of time and high enough period to cause it to overflow the glomeruli into the urinary bladder and produce a problem. You really need to get over like 200 blood glucose to have a problem in the bladder, and if we have a problem in the bladder, we can lock it back to diabetes. Diabetes is very manageable. It's not treatable, but it's manageable. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of sub-Q injections and monitoring. As long as your doggy or kitty is patient with you, and as long as you're patient with them, there's a good chance you can manage the case quite well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. I'm Dan. I'm a veterinarian. Hope your doggies and kitties are happy and healthy, and all of your two-legged winged creatures are doing well too. Take care, guys.